131873 is the number, ben at 2gb.com. Anyone who works with me here on this program at 2GB knows that I've got no idea when it comes to technology. You know, all of those simple things to do with printers and the internet. Well, I kind of know how that works, but still, I'm a little bit behind the eight ball when it comes to having technology all sorted. But there's always someone who knows what's going on. Everyone's got a mate or a member of their family who knows how to connect the VCR or fix the computer. And I was drawn to a story in the Sydney Morning Herald recently about a bloke who was just that kid, who was able to fix everything and sort everything out when it came to technology, and now finds himself at the centre of a multi-million-dollar enterprise with global dreams of taking over the world. Who is he? His name's Michael McGoogan. He's on the line. Michael, g'day.
Hi, Ben. How you going?
I'm all right.
I am that geek, mate.
What'd you say?
I am that geek.
You are a geek still?
Absolutely.
How old are you?
Mate, I'm 25 now, but I was only 14 when I founded the business.
14 and you founded the business?
Yep, I was still attending full-time high school, and I had a part-time 20-hour-a-week job at Alibaba. And I decided that was the ideal opportunity for me to get into the IT game.
Hang on a second, Alibaba, that's a kebab shop.
That's right, fast food, mate. Fast food. Plus,
this is in the nation's capital?
It is. Yep, I grew up down in Canberra, and I'm still based here today.
Okay, so you were that kid that used to get called upon from family and friends to say, hey, listen, do you know why this thing's not working?
Look, just about all of the decisions for SMB IT are made by the geek that's in everyone's family. And just like them, I was called upon for which ISP should I sign up with, or which mobile provider should I choose, or what laptop should I buy. In early 2002, I started getting the question, Mike, can you help me get my small business website online? And so I realized relatively quickly that those same people that would always rely on me for their normal IT support needed help to actually get their businesses on the internet. And that was a service that I could provide.
So that's what you do now, UberGlobal. You are listed as one of the BRW's Fast 100 companies and the third largest web hosting company in Australia, and you're still 25 years of age.
So fortunately, across the last few years, we've been in receipt of the BRW Fast 100 Award, which recognises the 100 fastest growing companies in Australia. UberGlobal today hosts over 110,000 businesses, that is, running their websites. Many of those include e-commerce systems, but also we host all of their email and so on. We also support federal government for classified information systems and many large transactional e-commerce websites. So the business has branched out quite significantly from those humble early days, but we've got a solution for everyone now when it comes to online services.
Okay, I've got to ask you, because I've never been afraid of being the kid at the back of the classroom asking the stupid question, but you just said SMBIT at one point. What the hell is SMBIT?
Sorry, we're full of crazy acronyms, but small to medium business.
I see.
IT systems, so
Gotcha.
Information technology.
What have you done with your money? I mean, have you bought anything? Have you splashed out, or is it all invested into the business?
Mate, I remain asset rich and cash poor. All of my dollars at the moment are tied up and still invested in the business. But I was fortunate enough recently to splash out. I'm a bit of a car fan. I picked up a E63 AMG, which is a rocket ship on wheels, which I'm very, very proud of and enjoy the hell out of.
You bought a house at 18?
Yes, yep. I bought my first house at 18 after moving out of home at 17. So the business has been pretty good for me.
How many people do you employ?
We've got about 70 or so staff at the moment, most of which are based right here in the ACT. So one of the key points about our business is we provide 24/7 Australian-based phone support. We've stuck to that all the way through the business, and that involves employing lots of people down here in our Canberra call centre.
What does Mum and Dad think about all of this? Because without having a go at your average 25-year-old, I know there are some high achievers out there in their 20s or in their teens, but let's face it, I mean, it's a little unusual.
Mate, I'm pretty anomalous. My dad's an ex-copper, retired in '98. My mum was a stay-at-home housewife who raised me and my four brothers. She has since come to actually join the company. I think she was the 7th employee. Who better to look after accounts receivable than your mum, right?
You employ your mum.
It is. It's a complicated relationship.
Yeah.
But no, it
So does she
very,
have to
very well.
come to you when she wants time off work? She's got to come to you and say, "Excuse me, son, can I have a week off?"
Fortunately, there's a couple of layers of management to keep the relationship civil. But,
Look, I think it's a great success story, and I particularly like it because I think that there are plenty of kids out there who may not have found their path in life just yet, but they might just have that interest in pulling things apart or putting things together or fixing things. And, you know, let's face it, how many businesses don't have a website these days? Everyone needs one.
That's right. Look, still it's the case that more than 50% of Australian businesses aren't yet online, and most of those that already are not making the full use of the web. So if there are any businesses out there that want to be more successful and either save money or make more sales, we'd love to talk to them.
Okay. UberGlobal, great to talk to you. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Have a
Michael
wonderful night.
McGoogan, there is a success story for you. 14 years of age, started his first company. 18, bought a house, and now 25. Sitting on top of the world, it seems. 131873, ben at 2gb.com.